Hello, and welcome to the Wildcat Weekly Minute Update. I'm Kayla Condrey.
And I'm Seth, Bynog. Here's what's happening on campus this week.
A reminder that fall advising continues. All classifications are eligible to register for classes, so be sure to meet with your advisor, and when you register, consider taking music lessons. The Department of Music offers lessons in singing, guitar, and piano. Enroll today.
It's time to crown the champions. LCU Rex co-ed and men's softball championship games are tonight at the Wardville Sports Complex. The co-ed championship game starts at 8 p.m. and the men's game starts at 9 p.m.
If you stay in an LCU dorm, you'll need to attend the mandatory end-of-the-year meeting with Res Life Thursday at 11 a.m. in Gwynn Auditorium. The meeting will cover important information, including intent to return procedures. Check out expectations and key dates for next semester. Attendance is required for all residents. If you can't attend, you must see Housing Director Zach Johnson in his office on the 3rd floor of the Student Center to receive a meeting exemption form. The deadline to do that is Wednesday at noon.
April is National Poetry Month. The LCU Library is celebrating with Lyric at the Library. Join members of the LCU English Department, Drs. Jeannie Goche, Garrett Jeter, and Miles Roberts as they explore the art of craft and joy of poetry. It starts at 11 a.m. on Thursday and is good for a culture credit.
Your voice matters. An Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority is holding a voter registration drive Thursday. It'll be from 11 a.m. to noon in the Student Center.
You're invited to attend a night of one-act plays presented by Theater Louisiana Christian. These 4 one-act plays are directed by TLC students with performances Thursday and Friday night in Impact, starting at 7 p.m. Tickets free for LCU students, faculty, and staff, and $5 for everyone else, and you'll get a cultural credit for attending.
Another chance for a cultural credit Friday when LCU's Psychology Club presents Community Awareness Fair. You can learn about the support services available in the Pineville-Alexandria area. It runs from 9 a.m. to noon in Granbury.
And get ready to eat some crawfish. Union Board's 52nd annual Cochon Delay is Saturday from noon to 3 p.m. in Cottingham Forest. Crawfish is $10 for 3 pounds. Pork plates are included with LCU meal plans. There will also be live music, a dunk tank, and inflatables for the kids. You can also get a t-shirt for $10.
Saturday is also LCU's Front of the Line event. Incoming freshmen can get a head start by registering for the classes, finalizing their schedules, and meeting their future professors.
And coming up on April 28th is this year's Spring Formal. The theme this year is Enchanted Forest. It starts at 7 p.m. in Impact.
And as the semester winds down, you can look forward to some free pancakes. The semi-annual Dead Day Pancake Breakfast is set for Wednesday, April 29th from 8 to 10 p.m.
Here's an important heads up. Starting on April 30th, you'll no longer be able to use a scooter on campus. That's to ensure everyone stays safe.
And anytime this semester, if you find yourself needing any help to get your assignments done, be sure to visit the Student Success Center. You can schedule your personal tutoring session on campus.
The LCU baseball and softball teams get ready for their home finals. For their full weekend sports, here's D-Ray, Danny Cobb.
What's up, Wildcats? LCU baseball drops 2 spots in the conference standings after dropping 2 of 3 at LCU Alexandria over the weekend. Deja vu in Game 1 when the Wildcats took a 5-0 lead only to see the Generals storm back with 7 runs in the 5th and 6th innings to take the win. LCU would bounce back Saturday as they take the first game of a doubleheader 11-6. But things got away from the Wildcats in Game 3 as they get run-ruled 13-3 in 7 innings. That drops LCU into 5th place in the Red River Athletic Conference with a 17-7 record. Not much time to think about it though, as the Wildcats have their last home series of the year this weekend when they host defending national champs LSU Shreveport. The Pilots are a game behind Texas A&M Victoria for first place. Game 1 of the series is Friday at 6 p.m. Saturday's doubleheader starts at noon with Senior Day festivities between games. And softball has its final home series of 2026. The Wildcats are hot, having won 8 games in a row. That included a doubleheader sweep of Dillard last Tuesday and a weekend sweep of Texas College. All 3 of those games ended up as run-ruled games. But the challenge will be greater this week when the Wildcats host Texas A&M Victoria. The Jaguars sit 2 games ahead of the Wildcats in the conference standings in 4th place. Friday's doubleheader starts at 2 p.m. The single game Saturday at noon will be preceded by Senior Day ceremony at 11:30 a.m. LCU tennis closes its regular season and home schedule with a pair of wins. The Wildcats stopping a pair of nationally ranked teams as they beat Lewis and Clark State Friday 7-0. Then on Saturday, a 4-2 win over Xavier. It's on to the Red River Athletic Conference tournament for the ladies. Those matches are Thursday through Saturday at the Xavier Tennis Center in New Orleans. LCU golf continues play at the Fremont Hills Classic in Nixa, Missouri. Finally, the LCU Esports Club is headed to San Antonio. The Apex Legends team battled through last chance qualifier and has made it to the national tournament. They'll get a chance to compete on the national stage later in May. Meanwhile, the Overwatch team will compete in nationals next weekend. And for more scores and information, follow LCU Wildcats on Facebook, Instagram, and X. That's the week in LCU sports. I'm Danny Cobb. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Danny. If you need anything to be announced in the Wildcat Minute, email wildcatweekly@lcuniversity.edu if possible, at least a few days in advance.
And be sure to follow us at Wildcats Media on Facebook, Instagram, and X to keep up with what our Wildcats Media News team is doing during the semester.
For Wildcats Media News, I'm Kayla Condrey.
And I'm Seth Bynog.
See you later.